Hey everybody, I'm Bonnie Martin and this is Ruth Wilgus, and we are going to talk a little bit about our PBL project for our Englang 2 classes. So our project is going to be called Designing a Dream Vacation because in today's world, we want our students to be global citizens and get them a little bit more interested in traveling, but also incorporate that into literacy and language arts and reading and writing. So our driving question is, how can I effectively design a dream vacation that will appeal to potential clients? So the way that we're going to begin our project with our entry activity, we're planning on having our students do a rotation activity over the course of about a week, maybe a little bit less. But during this entry event, they're going to go from table to table over the course of a couple class periods, gaining background knowledge on different countries and continents that are pre-selected by Ruth and I, to kind of guide their thinking and give them a little bit more information about places that they might not know a lot about. And then as a result, hopefully those students will be able to make a more informed decision about which country they'd like to research for their own dream vacation.
Using the proficiency scales, we came up with some key knowledge that we think fits really well with the things that Bonnie just mentioned, and some key knowledge that we are going to teach and expect our students to know at the end of the project will be learning targets in relation to research and reasoning, their ability to use reference materials, both print and non-print. They will be expected to use correct grammar and academic vocabulary in both argumentative and informative writing. In addition to that, some more knowledge in regards to technology and oral presentation will also be incorporated into this project. What's next?
The products. Did you already talk about that?
No. Okay. So those learning targets are going to be, they can show proficiency on these by creating some final products. One being an itinerary for the trip, two being a budget that they are expected to kind of map out and stay with the whole time. And a one-page persuasive essay trying to sell their specific vacation. And then I think, and also they're going to be giving a presentation that I think Bonnie's going to touch on a little bit more.
Yeah, so the final product for this project, and it will be a public product to really encourage our students to polish it and get ready for the end of the project, is going to be a public presentation. We're hoping that we can get a panel of community members, and if not a panel, at least one. Ideally, at least like a real life travel agent, that would be awesome. But if not, just a panel of community members to kind of pose as clients that are interested in traveling. And so what the students will do is they'll give a short presentation following guidelines that are already outlined on the rubric that we've uploaded to the Google Drive. They will give these presentations trying to persuade the clients to choose their vacation as the one that they want to take. And so the clients will have a predetermined budget that they can use to actually book the vacation that they find to be the most interesting. And so that's kind of an incentive piece for our students to try really hard to make their trip interesting and to sell their product to the public when they're giving these presentations. And actually, Ruth and I are hoping that we can secure some sort of prize for each of our classes for the winning trip, because we are hoping to have a vote, whether it be just the panel or the fake client, or actually have our classes vote for each other for which trip sounds the most enticing and utilizes the budget and has the most successful itinerary, just as well as just the success level of their presentation.
We hope to launch this project right around April 1st. We're still kind of putting the finishing touches on the student outline and the calendar, but we have most of it done. We're just waiting to see kind of where testing falls and some other unforeseen things that might get in the way. So we're shooting right towards April 1st, and then it would be taking us almost until the end of the year.
Yeah, because I think our goal is that it's going to be somewhere between 5 and 6 weeks, with the presentation being at the end of the 6th week. So, yeah, awesome. We're really excited, and
Yeah.
we hope that our kids, will get a little bit more worldly knowledge, learning about different countries and why traveling's awesome.
Thanks for watching.